To another year of Hardin County High School basketball here on K93. Steve Carnell and I, Bill Sharp, are on the road tonight as the Adamsville Cardinals are hosting the Tigers in the first game of the season for the Lady Tigers. I think this is the third appearance for Adamsville. So this game always is going to be one of those that's hard fought to the end. It doesn't matter what kind of talent you got. It doesn't matter, how pretty you are. It's just a matter of getting out there and getting it done.
Well, obviously it doesn't matter how pretty you are because they let us in. So, but other than that, it is good to be back, and it is a good game for us to start out with. You kind of hate to start with your rival right off the bat, especially when they got 3 games under their belt. But this is a team that's going to have to find their way. They lost a lot last year. Skylar Gill's gone. The question is, can they play without Skylar? I know they can. You know they can. The Tiger fans know they can. But
of course they can.
But do they think they can? That's the question.
But it's going to take an adjustment time. And this game is going to be important in developing a route to get where they want to go by the end of the season. And I think a lot of the things we see tonight will be indicators that they're on the right path.
Well, it's like Coach Burnham said, too, on Sports Talk this past Saturday. He said, you take all that, we lost some good players and lost one of our better players, a great player in Skylar, and then we got a mark on us, a bullseye on our back because we finished in the Final Four of the state last year. And then and also, you got Haley Hallett. A lot of people don't know, but Haley signed a Division I scholarship a week or so ago with UT Martin. So, there's going to be some girls that want to challenge her as well.
It's going to be a senior team, too. There are 3 seniors and 2 juniors, and several of the players in support roles are juniors or higher, and that means that maturity probably could come very quickly.
Yeah, but this is, like you said, it's an experienced team. Coach Burnham said Saturday, unfortunately, a lot of the younger players didn't get a lot of minutes because they didn't get to play JV or freshman schedules last year.
And that will show itself early, but as practices go and as the season goes along, that maturity will come a little at a slower rate than normal.
But the thing is, we got experience. We got experience at key positions. You got Reese Harville, you got Sarah Strickland out there. They banked a lot of minutes out in the front court. So, you're going to miss Kenny Callahan, too. I don't be remiss about saying anything about her because she played really well from outside. She was our 3-point shooter, but we got faith in Shelby. She played a lot of games last year, and she'll become that role this year.
She probably needed to faith that she'll come around quickly.
Well, she's tough, too, and I'll tell you, she's not tall in stature, but she'll get inside, she'll get after it, and she'll create a lot of problems for teams as we go through this season.
Well, the teams are coming to the bench. There'll be some formalities before the game starts. We'll take a pause. We'll come back with more Hardin County High School right here on K93, The Roar. And the starting lineup for the Hardin County Lady Tigers being announced as we come back on the air here. Haley Hallett has been introduced. Also, Reese Harville. Number 24, Haley Hardin. Faith Ann Shelby. And last but not least, Sarah Strickland. So I said 3 seniors and 2 juniors on the starting squad. There will be numerous players coming off the bench. Now the Cardinals will be introduced. First off is Kaylin Goodwin.
She wears number 24, Chloe Swearingen.
Chloe Swearingen.
Starting at guard, she wears number 32,
Chloe Gaines is next off the bench. And that's Chloe Swearingen.
She wears number 42,
Jada Wynn.
And starting at guard, she wears number 5,
Tilla Sima is the 5th starter. Adamsville wears white with red numerals, Tigers in gray. I guess you'd call that charcoal with maroon. And head coach Ron Burnham, head coach Austin for Adamsville.
As if it wasn't loud enough, they got the band in this little box. And
it's going to be difficult to tell who's going to win the cheer battle tonight.
Well, they
look like they're in equal numbers at this point.
Yeah, there's a full crowd on both sides, especially in the student section.
So the Tigers first out on the floor. Hallett will be jumping center. She will be up against. She'll turn. I think that's Sima. No, it's Godwin, but the tap's going to be controlled by the Lady Cardinals. With it on the left wing there is Swearingen. She tries to pass off. That will be fouled at that point. As coming out from her lower post position was Reese Harville. She'll pick up a quick one. Cardinals with it. In the forecourt following the foul. Just underway, first quarter, no score. Senna over on the right side, long three-pointer by Wynn is off, no good. Saved in bounds. And put up and in. And Tilly Sima is going to score the first basket off of an errant pass off of the rebound. And the Tigers will go back on the offensive end with Shelby with it, gets it over now to Strickland, back outside. Here's a three-pointer off the left wing by Hardin. It's off, no good. Tip is off and no good by Hallett, but she will be fouled on the rebound.
Well, she can do that all night long. We'll be in good shape. She had good position, put it back up, just couldn't finish.
Missed the shot, but on the line, shooting 2 is Hallett. She cans her first point of the season. And the Tigers are on the board, trailing by 1. Second shot. Everything. 2-2 the score. Across the timeline comes Godwin. On the right side now. With it is Sima. Sima has it batted away by Harville. Harville starts the fast break. Doesn't have the numbers, but will be pickpocketed from behind by Sima, who knocks the ball out of bounds on the inline as Harville came up looking to slow things down, and it gets knocked out. Give it to the Tigers. Inbound to Strickland. Stolen away. Down to Swearingen. She goes in for the shot. Missed it as she goes in for the layup. And blocking, got, I think, a partial block, but also picking up a foul is Sarah Strickland. That'll be her first foul, the team's second.
Yeah, she got her with her body going up. Gave her a little nudge. And
Swearingen's going to the line. She'll be shooting 2. First shot is short. Tied at 2, 6:47 left to go, first period. Swearingen got it. So, the 3-2 Adamsville lead right now. Strickland across the timeline. Gets it over to Harville, who meets her at midcourt. Cross on the right wing now to Harden. Now to Shelby. Back now to Strickland, who has it on the left wing. Cross court now to Faith Ann. She will go down to Strickland in the deep corner, stops. 12-foot jumper, got it. Strickland found an opening on the right side. She scores. The Tigers lead by 1, and the ball's knocked out of bounds as Adamsville's intent on running with it. Swearingen will inbound. Gets it over now to Simma. Simma across the timeline, picked up there by Shelby. On the right wing, driving, Swearingen goes in, puts up the shot, no good. Rebound taken down by Harville, and she will be hammered underneath, and Swearingen's going to pick up her first personal. Okay, non-shooting foul. Tigers take it out in the backcourt. 5:59 left to go, first period. 4-3 Hardin County. On the right side now, dribbling with it. Shelby takes a long 3. Won't go. Tipped out and lost control by Swearingen. It looked like she was by herself, and she just kind of turned to get the outlet pass, and the ball slipped out of her fingers. Give it to Hardin County baseline. Shelby on the right side now to Hardin. Back now to Shelby. Now on the right side, here's Hardin for the 3. She got it. So Haley Hardin hits her first 3-pointer of the 2021 campaign, and it's 7-3 Tigers. 5:21 left to go first. Swearingen stops, kicks it back outside now to Wynn. Driving layup, put up, and blocked as Gaines, and blocking it will be Hallett. Hallett will pick up her first foul.
well, that's a terrible call, and Coach Burnham's kind of staring him down. It was all ball. She didn't get her with her body, but whatever.
Gaines is on the line. She'll be shooting 2. First shot short. I could tell when it left her hand. Second shot. Cleanly in the cotton. And it's 7-4 now. Tigers up by 3. So Strickland. Over now to Harville. To Hardin. Now to Hallett in the circle. Now at a give and go. She bounce passes it to Strickland. Strickland gets the layup. The Tigers are up by 5. Here's a 3-pointer from a deep corner for Adamsville. No good. Rebound Strickland, that is. The fast break underway, a 3-on-1. But the ball will be batted out of bounds and controlled by Hardin County. As Strickland had it tipped away just as she was ready to shoot. Cross-court pass to Hardin, underneath now to Hallett. Hallett going up for the layup. She's going to be fouled there just before the shot. Foul is going to be on Godwin, her second. Third team foul, both teams with 3 apiece. 4:38 left to go first. Tigers up 9-4. Here's Harville for one from the deep corner. It's off, no good. Rebound taken down by Wynn. Wynn gets it into forecourt. Swearingen. Now Gaines goes in, banks the shots off, no good. Fight for the rebound. Coming out with it is Hardin. Gets it over to Strickland. The Tigers about a half speed run down the floor. Now to Harville on the baseline, drives, put the left-hander up and hit it. Harville showed dominance on the baseline there as she slid in from left to right and scored. Aville back on the action end quickly, put up a shot that's no good. Rebound fought for, controlled by Harville. Finally, Harden comes out running, gets it across now to Shelby. She pulls up, takes the three, in and out. Rebound goes to Swearingen. She dribbles into the circle on her offensive end and pulls out on the left side. Gets it over now to Gaines. On the left wing to Godwin. Under the wind, is weaving through the lane, puts up a shot. Blocked by Strickland. That was a clean block, but it's out of bounds. Give it to Adamsville underneath their own bucket.
Boy, good block. Good play by Strickland.
3:28 left to go first. Tigers up 11-4. Wynn gets the inbounds pass, eyes the three, decides different. Goes to Swearingen, she takes a three, it's off no good. Hallett all alone under the basket for the rebound. Gets it over now to Strickland. Strickland looking for Shelby, got a pick there, baseline, kicks it out. Harden down in the corner. This is Shelby. Harville for the three, and she nailed it. The Tigers jump up by 10, and the Cardinals yell uncle. Timeout on the floor. Tigers up 14-4, back in 60 seconds. So the Lady Tigers have a brief run there for a couple of minutes and pull out by double figures, leading 14-4. Adamsville said enough and took a 15-second timeout, 30-second timeout. Now there's a problem with who has the inbounds.
She stepped over the line. I think it's our ball.
And it looked like both teams were lined up underneath the Tiger bucket. And they were going to give it, I'm not sure what they were going to do.
Well, she stepped over the line before she passed it on the inbounds. So
checking in is Sanders for Adamsville. Rebounds put up and good by Swearingen. She's got 3 tonight. And that cut the lead to 8. Now there's a jump ball called as Harden got trapped on the sideline on the Tiger end, but it will be Tigers basketball. It's a pretty rough jump ball. But there's a steal by Adamsville. Swearingen breaks away, goes in for the snowbird layup. And all of a sudden, Adamsville has cut it to 6. And with it now is Strickland, or Harden rather. To Reese. Reese stops baseline, dumps it under to Hallett, goes through her fingers, picked up and taken by Sanders. She's on the run, splits a double team, goes in, missed the layup. Hallett had it, and had it stolen, and a really heads-up play by Sanders knocked it loose, and it looked like for a moment it was going to be Adamsville basketball.
Well, it was. She was about.
I think Sanders' feet were out of bounds.
Yeah, we're not paying enough attention to what they're doing. They're hanging around, knocking the ball out of hand.
Yeah, they're
kind of lackadaisical for a minute.
Yeah. Harville rather stops, takes the three, miss it, and not a good miss. It was almost an air ball. Rebound Adamsville. Wynn down, gets a three-pointer by Owens. Owens, who's been quiet so far in the first half, picked up a three. Now it's a three-point Tiger lead. The Cardinals have whittled it down from 10 only a minute or so ago. And Strickland in the corner for three. Got it. That's the way to get him quiet. So Sarah Strickland hits the three. Cardinals down with a three-point shots off, no good by Wynn. Hallett with the rebound. Gets it over now to Strickland. She's down the floor, looking for someone in the corner. Instead goes to Hallett on the down on the low post. Hallett's turnaround jumper is good.
Boy, good pass in too.
Excellent assist there. Pass outside now as the Cardinals work the perimeter. To Win on the right side, way out. Goes to Owens. Owens drives in the paint. Going to go up for the shot, and a whistle and a foul is going to be called on Haley Hallett, her second.
That's the number 2 on her. She's going to have to be careful. Sometimes you just need to let it go. And
did they say Strickland?
Yeah, it's on Strickland.
Hallett was the only one close.
Yeah, Strickland reached in.
First shot is up and no good by Owens. Strickland now with 2 fouls, as Steve alluded to. Into the game comes number.
We got Gamble in.
Okay, that's Gamble. Gamble has just checked in.
Smith in.
Strickland's going to sit down and cool off a bit. Also, in comes Atkins. Second shot is up and good by Owens. She's got 4 now. Now they got 6 players on the floor. Now they don't. Okay. I didn't think Wynn was going to come off. Tigers with 36 seconds left in the quarter. Get it down the floor and throw it away. It'll be stolen there by Wilbanks. And now into the forecourt, a whistle and a foul call on the Tigers. And it's going to be on Faith Ann Shelby, her first. Tigers with 5 now, only 3 for the Cardinals. 27 seconds left, 9th to low post. Kicks it back outside now to Harris. Now going in and trying to penetrate is Sanders, but she will dribble the ball almost over her head and it goes out of bounds. Tigers will have a shot with 13.4 left in the fight the pressure. Shelby, get it now. And gets it back to Faith Ann, who takes the long 3 right at the buzzer. It's off, no good. And that will be the end quarter. The Tigers will win it by 7. But 3 more to go here on the Roar, 93.5 FM. We'll be back after these words. And they're running with it. Cross on the left side is Sanders. Outside to Swearingen. She's working hard against Churchill. Attempted steal by Harville. In the corner, a long 3-point shot is no good by Swearingen. Harville with the rebound goes in for the layup. Got too far under, but I think it's because she was fouled from the left there, and that's going to be on number 5 on.
First foul, 4th team foul. Chloe Swearingen. Chloe Gaines, in-point Cardinals.
So the Tigers will take it out baseline with Reese Harville inbounding it. Looking for some help inside, gets it outside rather to Shelby. Back to Harville, slides left to right, bounce pass underneath, shot up by Katie Atkins is good, but they're going to wave it off. A whistle and a foul call on Harris. Tigers take it outside court. They get it underneath. Here's a lob outside now to Harden. Back outside to Harden at the head of the key. Churchill takes the long three. Missed it. Rebound. Harville takes the free throw jumper. It's no good. Off and out of bounds. Tap, I thought, last by the Cardinals. But the official had a 6:18 left to go in the second. 19-12 Tigers up by 7. Inbound, full court pressure being applied down underneath. Shot is put up and partially blocked by, as going up for the shot was Gatus. The shot got swatted away. It will be Cardinal basketball, but a few little bonus points there for the block. Inbounds, took a while, finally got it in. Driving, get an open door to the rim is Swear. She scores her 7th point. Here's a three-pointer from the deep corner on the right side by Shelby. Back rim came back out. Shelby got it back, got it over now on the left wing. Back now to Harden. It's Haley Harden. Here's a three-pointer in the deep corner that's off, no good. And I believe that was Strickland on the three-pointer, a loose ball in the lane, and it will turn into a jump ball. And it will be Tiger possession. 5:35 left to go in the half. 19-14. The score, Tigers up by 5. Now they go outside down to Harden on the left side, and a traveling call on Faith and Shelby as she skipped and started to dribble. The Lady Cardinals take it out. 5:26 left to go in the second period. Wynn over to Swearingen on the left side now. And crossing the lane is Gaines. Going up for a shot up at the low post. Taking a drive in there was Godwin. And there's a whistle and a foul call that's going to be called on the Tigers. Faith Ann Shelby picks up her second foul. And to the line goes Godwin. But she's off the mark on the first free throw. Second one off as well. Rebound fought for, saved in the corner. And pressured under there is Atkins. Had a quick timeout from the bench there just down the way, and it will save a turnover. 5:07 left, 19-14 Tigers. We'll be back in 30 seconds. So Hardin County will take it out in the backcourt here on the road in Adamsville, Tennessee, facing the Cardinals. Shelby has it, right wing on the offensive end. Down in the corner to Atkins, back outside now to Strickland. Strickland tries a long three. Back rim, no good. Fight for the rebound. Coming out with it and following is Atkins. She missed the shot and there's a struggle for the rebound. It goes out of bounds. Give it to Hardin County. As Harville inbounds. Gets to Strickland. On the left side now. That's Hardin. Now to Shelby. To Harville. To Hardin. Back to Shelby. And working around the perimeter. Trying to be patient. They get it in the circle. Now Harville. Harville drives. Splits a double team but missed the layup. And probably because she was fouled. And the foul is going to be on Gaines. Now they're saying it was Swearingen. And that's her second foul. Aville, good as gold on the first shot. Looking for another one now. She takes it. Two-handed chest shot, good. .427. Tigers up by 7 again. Here's a steal in midcourt. Coming up with it is Strickland. She drives in the paint, puts up a one-handed jumper. Got it, yes. You love to see that kind of shot. Running, jumping, and filling her up. Down the floor. Aville goes in for the layup. Goes up for the shot. It's rejected. Hallett swatted it into the cheerleaders. And it will be Cardinal basketball with their pride just a little bruised. Driving in, putting up the shot. It's all no good as Gaines. Blocked again. It's a second clean block by Hallett. And Cardinals will have it out again. The triple win. She will pump up a three. No good. Rebound Harville. A 3-on-2 fast break. Harville splits it. Goes in. Lays it up. Missed it. Rebound fought for not only an athletic looking foul, there is a really good forearm thrown in there, but the Tigers will cough up the basketball on the exchange. Cardinals with 3:33 left to go in the half to do some catching up. Driving into it, throw it away, throw it right into Shelby's hands. Shelby's one-on-one, drives in, goes up for the shot. It's off, no good, but it's blocked. Touch last by the Cardinals.
Well, she had Harden on the left side.
Yeah, that was a 2-on-1. I think she couldn't see her. Inbound to Shelby, a long three. No. Rebound, Strickland. Strickland looks out, decides to dribble it out herself. Now to Hallett, free throw line. Tries to go down the post, can't go. Right side, lob inside to Hallett. She's underneath. Missed the layup, but she's fouled. Hallett had a clean shot underneath and then was shoved under out away from the basket and will go to the line.
Foul Swearingen her second foul. 17 foul.
The second foul on Swearingen. To the line goes Hallett. First shot in the money. .24-14 now. Tigers up by double figures. They can add to it right here with this shot by Haley Hallett. It's good. 25-14 now. Cardinals looking at 3 minutes left here in the half. Trying to make a dent in this Tiger lead. They drive it down into the corner. A couple of passes around the horn. Swearingen drives across the lane. Gets it out, and here's a three-pointer up and good by Kyla Sanders. She was given the set shot. She nailed it. Now it's an 8-point game. Tigers get it down to Hallett. Strickland. Now to Harville in the corner on the right side. To Shelby. Now to Harden for the three in the corner. Off the back rim. No good. Rebound. Taken down by Sanders. Down the court to Swearingen. Or Gaines rather. Now to Wynn. Wynn for a monster three, and she nailed it. So Wynn gets the three-pointer, and now we're going down in the corner to Strickland for a three with 1:52 remaining in the half. It's off, no good. Touch last by the Tigers. And it will now be Cardinal basketball with 1:50 left to go here in the second period. They get it down now to Sanders. Sanders is dribbled into the corner, loses control of it, but they're going to give it to Aville with 1:40 remaining. And unable to get the ball in, Wynn will be forced to take a timeout with 1:40 remaining here in the second period. Tigers up by 5 now. We'll take a 30-second pause. We'll be right back. One minute, 40 seconds left to go in the half. You're listening to Hardin County High School Lady Tiger basketball on K93. The Roar as they face the Adamsville Lady Cardinals. Cardinals take it out following the timeout. Get it over to Sanders. Sanders drives in the lane. Missed the layup. Fights for the rebound. And there will be a jump ball. Katie Atkins tied it up, and the Tigers will be the beneficiary of the alternation. Give it to Hardin County with 1:30. Strickland facing three-quarter court pressure. Gets it over now. That's Atkins. Now to Shelby for the three on the right side. Off, no good. Loose ball underneath, kicked, and who touched it last? They say the Cardinals did. 1:18 left now. Tigers up by a nickel. Aville. Baseline pass gets into Churchill. She tries the three. Yes! Churchill drives home a three. And now it's an 8-point game. Wynn comes down, puts one up from the free throw line, running. It's off, no good. Strickland with the open rebound. Dribbles into the forecourt. We got 4 on 3. Cross to Shelby. A long three off the left. No! Rebound taken down by Harville. Harville will be fouled from behind on the rebound. And the foul is going to be on Kayla Godwin.
They had to run in there, and they thought something was fixing to go down. Between Reese.
It looked like a rumble there for a second.
Well, she was kind of gave her that look, you know.
Harville is on the line, shooting 1-1.
That was a good, tough rebound, though.
Strickland sits down. I didn't see who came in for it. I think it's Gamble. First shot by Reese is good. That gives the Tigers a 9-point lead. Another one would put us back in double figures. Harville missed it. Rebound taken down, put up by Atkins. Struggle for an off shot there, and it will be a whistle and a foul call. It's going to be on Bailey Gamble.
Well, they're fighting hard underneath and just couldn't come up with it that time.
And with Halleck on the bench, they're doing a pretty good job.
Yeah, Atkins, she's really grown from last year. You can tell she's stronger. And she's had some good minutes. Need to work on her offense a little bit to put some of those shots back. Or some of those.
Swearingen on the line, shooting a 1-1. A missed it. Rebound taken down by Harville. Fight for the rebound underneath. It looks like it's going to be a whistle and a foul call on. That's going to be on Gatus. And to the line for the Lady Tigers is Katie Atkins. She's a junior, and she'll be shooting 1-1. Yes. She looked good there. Hold on that one. Yeah. Now we've got those double figures I was talking about. 30-20, 44.4 seconds remaining in the half. And on the line for the second of two. And she hit him. Is Atkins. She's now on the board tonight. And it's 31-20. Tigers. Driving in the lane, putting up the shot is Swearingen, or Gaines rather. Gaines is going to go to the line with a foul. And the foul is going to be on Churchill. Her first, team's ninth. The double bonus will not be a factor with only 38.1 seconds remaining. Gaines on the line. First shot is up. It's good. 31-21. Second shot, got it too. Aville takes it at midcourt. Gets it down now to Shelby on the right wing. Back outside of Churchill. Crossing the corner now to Atkins. Back outside now to Shelby.
He's wanting to pull them out.
21 seconds. The Tigers are going to freeze her down a little bit. Work for a good shot.
Be
not a stall. It's just a slow down a bit. 9 seconds. Harville way outside. 7. The countdown begins. Ball is knocked into the backcourt. Finally will be dribbled out of bounds. Dribbled out of bounds with 2.9 seconds left. And
well, they knocked it out of bounds.
Sanders was laying on the line when it ended up in her lap. I don't know how they came up with that. But 1 second. Sanders with a 3 at the buzzer. Almost hit it. It rattled out, but the first half comes to a close, 31-22. Tigers take a 9-point lead going into the locker room. Well, we'll take a pause here for a word from our sponsors, and we'll be back after this.
That ought to be illegal.
I was going to say more, but
you can't hear. Well, you looked at me, and I thought
can't
you
hear
were
myself think. It clogged my brain up.
Well, you ought to be on my end. I can hear you.
I'm going to sit right here. It hold me.
I don't know.
Will it hold me?
Hey, Matthew, they're going to be a no fun thing next week, Friday. Is there no get tickets? Over Riverside.
So good to have you back. That's the way it should be. Hang on, buddy. Oh, I know, especially in here.
They ought to outlaw. I can hear you, yeah.
I like to look at you.
You can hear me.
Now I can.
Yeah. I forgot you're old.
Dang right. Don't remind me.
All right, we're ready. All right, welcome back to Adamsville, Tennessee, and home of the Adamsville Cardinals. The Lady Tigers up 31-22 as they had a little run toward the end of the first half, and they end up leading it by 9. And it's been a back-and-forth game all night long. Good game to start out with a rival here on opening night for Hardin County. The Lady Cardinals this is their third game. And let's bring in Roy Carpenter. Hey, Coach, we'll bring you in. I'll ask you the same question. Starting out with a rival right out of the chute.
Well, I tell you what, if you ever going to roll them up, here it is, a big rival right off the bat. Great crowd, man. It's just it's a pleasant feeling to get in here and be in a full house and hear both ends, man, just going at it. It feels like normalcy again, and I'm excited. Our kids are excited. It just feels good to be in a place like this that we've always knew that it was going to be. We've missed it, and it's just good to be.
There's more people in here because I'm about to burn up here. I can tell you that. But we talked on Saturday. You know, you lose quite a bit from last year's team. They made a nice run toward the end of the season, picked up some momentum late, and really in basketball. We always, well, you fast forward and now you've got some new kids that'll be playing. You got a little mix of some returners. And so, you know, kind of what are you looking, figure out what you're going to do about halfway through, you know, when we get into January.
Exactly, Steve. You know, the thing is when you lose 4 starters like we have, we lose, you know, 4 good ones. We lost. We want our guys to be able to learn how to not just depend on Marlon. Marlon does a good job of ball distribution. He does a good job of flowing with our offense and him. And I know he wants the same thing. We're going to utilize everybody, and hopefully he'll be our leader that you know, that we need to go to when that needs to happen. But I want our guys to be able to play with him and flow with him. And that's been one of our main, you know, things that we've worked on this week.
Well, you got tonight, and then next Tuesday night we'll be over at Bolivar, and then we'll go to Lawrence County before we head home as we get into the month of December. So, you know, rival game, a week off. You got Thanksgiving in the middle of that, and then back in action and going on the road, probably against a really good team over there.
No doubt. You know, we're on the road for first 3. It's a good test for us. We're going to be, you know, here at this rival. We'll be tested tonight. Go to Bolivar. It's always tough there. They've got everybody back, 12 seniors, expecting a big run in the state tournament. And then to go to, you know, to Lawrence County. They played really well against us last year. We'll go over there. They've usually got a really solid team, and we just take it one step at a time. You know, next thing you know, it's going to be Christmas, and then we're going to come back in January and February is where you really start to put it together. So anxious to see how we're going to start tonight and what we need to do and what we need to fix, and hopefully we'll have some questions answered.
All right, good deal. And look forward to seeing you next Tuesday. Good luck tonight, getting off to a good start. And happy Thanksgiving.
Hey, man, it's good to see my old buddy Bill Sharp back, too, man.
Well,
sight for sore eyes.
He's a sight. that's for sure. All right, we'll take a timeout. We'll be back in the second half. It's Hardin County 31, Adamsville 22, in game 1 of 2 here from Adamsville, Tennessee. We'll be back right after this.
All right, back here in the Adamsville Fieldhouse on the campus of Adamsville High School. Bill Sharp along with Steve Carnell. We're on the road here with the Hardin County Lady Tigers, and we'll be here giving you the play-by-play with the second game tonight, which will be the Tigers. We just heard Coach Carpenter talk about what he thinks is going to happen, and I didn't hear a word of it because of the band.
Yeah, that's true. They've been loud, that's for sure. You know, this is a game.
Put me in what he said.
Well, this is a game like tonight's game. These early games in this first part of the season, you know, it's, if you see, we played what, 11 so far, probably 11, 12 girls.
Yeah.
And he's just trying to get a feel, like Coach Carpenter will be, like Adamsville is, of who they can catch in district games.
Every time they go in, it's that extra experience they're going to need down the road.
Yeah, but don't think they don't want to win this game.
I know it. 31-22, Tigers up by 9. And Cardinals will have the basketball to start this third period. With it is Gaines. She's trapped on the right side, stolen away by Shelby. just picked her pocket from behind, and Faith Ann is on the run. Stops on the right wing, gets it over to Strickland, under to Hallett. Hallett tries to feed Harville down low. It's batted away, stolen by the Cardinals, stolen back. As Shelby comes up with the loose ball, lays to Harville, and Harville lays it up and in. Great play by the Tigers. Lots of hustle going on. Couple of miscues, but it all turned out well. Gaines with it, left side to Wynn. Wynn trying to penetrate the lane, goes across the circle, tries a hook shot. It gets buffed, and ending up with it is Hallett, who gets it over to Strickland. Strickland on the fast break goes, has got the bounce pass under to Haley Harden. She was had her timing all fouled up and ended up traveling with the basketball. That was a tough athletic play to make. Kind of hung on. Tigers up by 11. To Win, long three-pointer from outside, off the right rim. Brought down by Hallett on the left side. Hallett approaching a couple of figures, double figures on the rebounds. And here's Shelby, gets one on the right side, put it up for three. She got it. So Shelby gives the Tigers a 14-point lead. Adamsville back down to 4. They lose the handle. Strickland comes out with it, goes under, puts up a shot off the side of the board, of the backboard. Rebound is going to be picked up by Shelby, as she is more or less keel hauled there by Wynn. That will be on Jada Wynn, her second foul. She goes to the bench. And I didn't see who came in for it. As the Tigers get it in out of Hallett in the circle, she has it stripped away. Loose ball and a hell ball will be called as they go to the floor right inside the free throw circle.
They actually called a walk on Haley.
How can you walk when the other team's got to hold the basketball too? I don't get it.
I don't either.
But the Cardinals have it on the call. We'll take it on the action end. Out to the head of the key now. Back out in the corner, driving in, trying to split a double team is Delaney White. And White literally mows over Harville and will pick up a charging foul. And the Tigers will take it out baseline. 5:53 left to go in the third. Full court pressure. Strickland now breaks the press into Hallett. To Shelby on the right side for three. She drained it. Shelby knocks down a three, and all of a sudden it's a 17-point lead. 5:34 left to go in the third period. We've got a full 60-second timeout. We'll be back after these messages. The Lady Tigers go on an 8-0 run here to begin the third period, and they lead by 17. Cardinals will inbound it to Gaines. Kind of in shock here after that last run. It was a driving layup and put up and good by Delaney White. And Strickland will have her pocket picked as she comes down the floor. That looked like a travel they got away with. But they go in the lane, put up the shot. It's off, no good. Godwin misses a layup, and there's a loose ball now, and a foul called there.
I know one thing. I don't know what he says in the huddle, but when they come out, they play a little differently. He's had 2 good timeouts.
So, Tigers go into the forecourt with the basketball. They get it over to Faith Ann. A couple of round the horn passes with Harden. Now Harville. Harville tries to go down the post, can't. Kicks it back outside. Tigers working for the shot. 4:37. Lob underneath to Hallett. Hallett puts a shot up. Good. Haley Hallett gets open underneath, and the Cardinals paid for it. Pass in the corner, driving layup off the glass. It's no good, and a rebound stick back there. It's up by a young lady. I don't have her number. Number 20. But Shelby gets the her third foul. And to the line goes this mysterious number 24.
That's Swearingen at the line.
Yeah, I thought it was 30. Okay, Swearingen was 21, isn't she?
Yeah, no, she's 24.
I don't know. I'll check it out in a minute. But she's going to sink 2. That cuts the lead now to 15. Tigers working up the floor. Pass it midcourt to Hallett. Hallett's going to be fouled by Gaines. 14th foul for the Cardinals. Tigers with only 1 thus far. Dribbling outside is Harden. Down in the corner now, and Strickland bounce pass underneath. Harville's open. Harville's going to get point number 12 here. Just quietly collecting points there on the baseline. Cardinals working on the other end. Here's a 3-pointer put up. It's going to be off way high. Harville will come down with it and try to get an outlet pass going, but she steps on the end line. She had help. And they're going to give the Cardinals the basketball with 3:46 remaining third. 43-26 to score. Tigers on top. Inbounds, batted away, and nifty play there.
That's a good play by Emma Smith. That was behind.
Emma Smith makes a really good defensive play underneath. It's out of bounds against the Tigers. Give it to the Cardinals, but they will inbound it. A shot will be put up right after the pass. It's going to be no good, but the foul is going to be on Hallett. Hallett picks up her 3rd foul. And the designated shooter on the line right now is Delaney White. First shot's up, it's good. She'll have another. Hallett checks out. In comes Atkins. Shelby out. In comes Churchill. And White, by her form, I'd say she's probably done this before because she hits 2 in a row. And it's 43-28. Tigers up by 15. Led by as many as 17. 3:37 left to go in the third. Churchill, left side. Harville, drives in the paint, splits a double team, lays it up, lays it in. Harville picking up her 14th point. Cardinals come down the floor. Pass it in the corner to Wynn. She's going to boot it out of bounds. And on the turnover, it will be Tiger basketball with just over 3 minutes left to go in the third period. Strickland breaks the press with a little help from Harville there. Now Strickland has it on the left wing. To Churchill in the corner on the left side. To Harville. She boots it a bit. It's picked up outside by Strickland. She'll drive in, try to put up a shot. I don't know whether it was partially blocked or she was trying to pass it in, but the Cardinals end up with the basketball. Down the floor they go. Boy, we're talking about some major league traveling going on. As Swearingen will have to look long and hard in the NBA to find a walk bigger than that one. But she was trying to do her duty and take it to the glass. Just didn't work out. Harville to Strickland. Back to Harville. Get it into the forecourt. They're going to find Smith alone underneath, but she has to dish it outside. Now to Harville. Smith for three on the right. Yes! Eva gets her first points on the season, and the Tiger lead now is 20. Biggest lead of the night, 2:14 left to go in the third. Sanders with it outside left wing. Dribbles around the horn, tries to put up a hook shot. She'll miss it, but she's going to go to the line. It's going to be Churchwell, her second. I don't think fouls are going to be a factor this game. Inbounds, three-point shot put up, no good. Rebound, stuck back up, and a whistle and a foul called on the shot following the rebound. Foul's going to be on Strickland. That's her third.
Foul on Strickland, her third foul.
It was a hard foul. I know one thing. If you go in the paint, especially in this game, you better be tough because they are really banging inside.
Yeah, there's been a lot of heavy blows delivered under there. That's Swearingen on the line. I had her number mixed up. First shot by Swearingen is off, no good. Second shot is good. And the Tigers will take it out with 1:58 left to go in the third. Harville gets it over to Atkins, has it batted away. And Stolen going up for the shot is Swearingen, and she will be called for a intentional foul.
That is a terrible call.
They're calling an intentional foul on Harville.
She just went up and blocked it from behind. In fact, she got our ball. She didn't hit Chloe, and that was a terrible call. But that official's made plenty of terrible calls in his career, so especially when we're over here.
So Swearingen goes to the line, and she's going to hit the first shot.
We got it on camera.
That cuts the lead to 18, and then she'll hit the second shot. But to add insult to injury, Adamsville gets the ball out underneath their own basket.
It's one thing with the foul. It's another thing with intentional. Her intentions were to not let her make the basket. And
inbounds, Swearingen passes into lane, stolen away by Smith. Emma Smith gets the steal inside. Gets it over now to Harville, who gets it to Churchwell. Now to Atkins. Here's Smith for three, in and out. She missed it, but she's going to be fouled in the act. To the line will go Emma Smith, shooting three big ones.
maybe a makeup.
So the Tigers will be in a 1-1.
Well, wait a minute. I thought they said she was in the act of shooting.
I thought she was shooting. Now they're going to give it. All right, must have been after it.
Oh, God.
Anyway, inbounds, pass inside. It's going to be kicked away. Atkins had it stolen, and the Swearingen's going to pick up the loose ball, take it down on the other end, and it will be a blocked shot, which will go out of bounds, and they're going to give it to the Cardinals with 1:21 remaining in the third. Pass off now to Wynn. On the right wing now to Swearingen. She'll take the three. Short. Rebound, Harville. Harville looking for some help. Got it from Churchwell. Just over a minute left to go in the third. Smith underneath, overthrows the pass under to Atkins. Stolen away by Wynn. She's going to try to run the floor. Atkins comes behind, gets the steal, loose ball. Still a struggle. They're still kicking it around. And Swearingen finally comes up with it and gets it over to Wynn. But not before they ran off about 14 seconds of the clock. Here's the pass in for Wynn. It's going to be overthrown, picked up by Harville. Harville goes down the floor and looked like she got a major league cheap shot by Gaines.
Well, she fought through a couple of fouls there, and they finally got one on her.
And that's the 16th foul on the Cardinals. Now they'll be in the 1-and-1 for sure. Harville stops, takes the three off the right wing. Back rim, Wynn has the rebound tipped away, but regains control. Wynn dribbles across the timeline. Down in the paint, going in and going up for the shot is Sanders. It's off, no good. Rebound, Churchwell. Smallest player in the group comes out of that pack and gets it to Harville. Harville down underneath, going up, and it's Harden. Haley Harden gets the easy layup, but Harville with the assist. And it's a foul on the play.
That's a good play by Reese. Good look inside. Haley got behind the defender.
Basket's good. Fouls on Harris. And to the line for the three-point play goes Haley Harden. She's got 5 on the night and missed it.
That was Kimmy's sister that got the rebound. Is that right? Double zero?
Oh, I didn't see her get in.
Yeah, yeah, and also
the second shot is off no good as well. And the Cardinals with the basketball, they're going to try to work it down the court. The clock expires with only a few seconds left, and that'll be the end of the third period. Tigers lead by 19, 50-31. We'll be back after this timeout. Three down, 1 to go. Tigers lead by 19, 50-31 here in Adamsville, Tennessee. As we start the 2021 season out on the road. And the Red Palace here. As Harville will have it on the left wing. Dishes it off to Harden. Now to Strickland, starting team back in the game. Now Harden on the left wing, way outside. Harville cross to the right, now to Strickland, back to Harville for three. Back rim, way outside for the rebound is Wynn. She got a head start on that fast break. Here's a three-pointer, that might have been a two, off the right side. It's off, no good. Rebound is going to be taken down by Shelby, and she will be fouled from behind. They're going to take it to the other end and shoot 1 and 1. That's the 8th team foul this half. Shelby goes to the line, and she'll be shooting 1 plus a bonus. Can give the Tigers back that 20-point lead that they had. Man, that one popped up off the rim, went about 2 feet up, and then came right back through.
Shooter's touch.
Yep. Must be living right. Second shot off the back rim. Rebound Cardinals. Win. This is off to Swearingen on the right side. Or Owens, rather. Now back to Owens. Over now to Harris. Harris tries to pass it firmly to somebody on the right wing, but I didn't see anybody over there, and it goes out of bounds. 7 minutes left to go. 51-31, Tigers in control. Long pass down, given the three in the left corner, that is. Going to get my directions right. Is Harden, her shot's too hard. Fight for the rebound. Coming out with it is going to be Shelby. Ball goes to the floor. Players go to the floor, and a held ball will be declared. Give it to the Adamsville Lady Cardinals with 6:46 left to go. Down by 20. Pass heading for blah blah. Win on the left side, and it's stolen away by Hallett. Hallett tries to get the outlet pass. It's lost and booted out of bounds. And a lot of first game jitters going on here. Trying to break into the rhythm that it'll take to put together a really good team by the end of the season. Here's a long three-point shot off of the right wing, soft, no good. Going down to recover the fumble was Gaines. And they will call a held ball there. Tigers with the basketball now on the alternation. Across the timeline. Need to be patient. And they are. We got 4 players on the perimeter passing it around with Hallett down on the low post, right side. Hallett trying to break free. She's been fronted and back by White and Wynn. Pass over to Shelby on the left wing, and loose ball will go to the floor.
That's
out of bounds on Adamsville.
Well, that's a long pass to make.
Yeah. Hallett, high post left side. Out now to Harden. Round the horn quickly. All of a sudden it's in the hands of Shelby on the left wing. Back outside now to Strickland. 5:41. Here's a pass underneath and driving in, putting up the layup is Harden, or Harville, that is. She missed the shot but got the rebound and was fouled in the act. Foul's going to be on Sanders.
Well, Haley's working hard inside, and then this time they kicked her out, and she found Reese underneath. We got to get the ball in there to her.
So Harville is going to the line, and she's shooting 2. I thought there was a question there. The lane official showed 1 and 1.
I guess it was.
It wasn't 1 and 1. I don't know why it said 2. I don't get it.
Yeah, we got some confusion.
It's some confusion going on with the referees. They took it all the way. Adamsville took it all the way to the other end. Now they're going to find out there should be another shot. That was.
Yeah, they messed up.
Fortunately, you don't see that very often.
I don't know. She was fouled on the putback. Went to the floor. One said 2 shots. The one underneath, lining everybody up, said 1 and 1. So.
Anyway,
they got it corrected, though. That's good officiating.
Harville missed one. She'll get another. This one is good. And so it's 52-31 now. Tigers up by 21.
Man, what a
There's
play.
a driving attempt trying to get in underneath by Sanders.
That was a held ball, if anything. That was a great play by Faith Ann.
And foul was on Shelby.
Good Lord.
Inbound, shot up, no good. Shelby with the rebound. she's like an acorn amongst a bunch of trees there underneath.
Well, I mean,
We'll cover the ball. It'll be a hell ball. And it will be Cardinal basketball on the alternation. Driving in, trying to get in the lane is White. She's going to trip over the basketball. It gets kicked around and out of bounds. Cardinals will control. 5:10 now. This clock is moving very, very slow. Here's a steal by Shelby. Stolen back by Wynn. Underneath, going in for the layup is Sanders. And that was a revolting turn of events as the Tigers give up 2 there. Shelby at one point is on her way for a fast break, and the next thing you know, the Cardinals are scoring. But it's timeout on the floor now. Timeout Tigers 52-33. The score. We'll take a 30-second break, and we'll be right back here with the Roar. As we are here at Adamsville, Tennessee on K93. Bill Sharp along with Steve Carnell. Happy to be here. Support the Tigers. 3-point shot put up by Shelby. It's off, no good. The stick back by Hallett, however, is good. Swearinger gets her 4th foul. Hallett gets the 3-point play as she sinks the free throw, and the Cardinals come down the floor trying to get some revenge. On the baseline, throwing up a jumper there was Gaines, but a whistle and a traveling call assessed. And the Tigers will take it out. Enjoying the moment right now, up by 22. And pretty well in control with 4.5 minutes left in the game. Strickland under to Hallett. Hallett goes back to the glass, lays it up and in. Nice play. Strickland on the feed. Inside to Hallett with an easy layup. Steal by Harville. Just took it away on the right wing. We'll take it down the floor, go up for the shot. It's going to be partially blocked and off the mark, but a whistle and a foul. It's going to give Reese some extra free throw practice. First shot's up, good. So Harville, who now has 16, will go to 17 with that one. And the Cardinals take it up the floor. And another traveling call. In full wholesale substitution going on for the Tigers. We'll try to get all of them in for you. I see Churchwell. I see Emma Smith. Bailey Gamble. Also, I think that's Mia Shirley. Churchwell has it on the left wing. Coming out and put pressure on her was Gaines. And to the line will go Shalana Churchill. She'll be shooting 2. We're in the double bonus. First shot's off. No good. Platoon system substitutions going on. Well, I didn't mention Katie Atkins is one of those that came off the bench. She's in the post there. Second shot's up and good. Churchill. And the Tigers now lead 60-33. 3:29 clock. Just moseying down. Here's a steal. Coming out with it, taking it in for the layup is Shirley. She missed the layup, but Smith gets the rebound, lays it up and in. Emma Smith gets her second three of the night, and it's a 30-point Tiger lead. Shot on goal on the left side is off, no good. Rebound, I'm not sure anyone ever had possession of it, but it was touched last by the Cardinals. And they'll take it out down by 30 here. Here's a steal. Split two players and coming up with it, going down, putting up the layup, which is not going to be successful. But Mia Shirley is going to go to the line to shoot. Oh no, what did they say? That's not right. I'm not sure what happened, but I guess they're saying it wasn't a foul. Tigers get the basketball, but no shots. Now, Shirley for the three off the right side, no good. Rebound Smith. Smith has it stripped away by Godwin. Almost caught there by Ron Burnham. Smith. Now, trying to lob it underneath. Picked up outside by Shirley. Emma Smith on the left side. 2:34. Smith takes the three. Back rim. Oh, she got it. Hit the back rim and came straight down and in. She must be living right, too. Down the floor, Cardinals. Sanders put up a shot that's off, no good. Rebound taken down by Atkins. Now they get it out of Churchill. Back to Atkins. Out of Smith, right side three. No, off no good. Churchill with the rebound. Missed it. Loose ball, touched last by Churchill, and out of bounds. Get it to the Cardinals. 2:02 left to go in this game. 66-33.
Neely Barrier in, Callaway in, and I didn't see, that's 33. That's Moore.
Kenzie Moore. As you mentioned, Clara Callahan in. Also, Neely Barrier.
So getting some youth in.
Nothing like getting everybody to play on the first night of the season. 2 minutes. Cardinals work the perimeter. Sanders stops high post, dishes it back outside. Driving and putting up a shot there is Atkins. It's going to be batted away, touched last by the Cardinals. Give it to the Tigers. 1:45 now as Shirley dribbles it across the timeline. Now they're going to Smith. Smith dishes off, but a whistle and a foul is going to, or rather a traveling call is going to be assessed. The Tigers cough it up on the floor mistake. But they're leading by 33, so they can afford it. Pass down low on the low post right side. Here's a three-pointer off the left wing by Shelby Harris. It's up. It's good. And that will run us down to 1:15. Tigers up by only 30 now. Pass in. Smith has it stripped. Out comes Sanders dribbling toward the Cardinal action in. She stops, guns a three. Off the back rim, no good. Loose ball picked up by Smith. Nope. She'll turn. I'll get her number.
That was hard.
Oh, Hardy.
I mean, Moore. That
Moore, yeah.
rebound, yeah.
Now on the right side, a shot put up and no good by Barrier. Rebound Cardinals, 36 seconds left. Running down. Tigers are going to win the first half of the River Bowl tonight on the girls' side for sure. And down the floor comes Smith, who takes the three. Rebound put up, no good. Second shot, no good underneath. Rebound taken down, and a whistle and a foul is going to be called with 14 seconds left. And that will be a 1-and-1 opportunity for Madison Harris.
I know one thing that probably Coach Burnham's most proud of tonight is last time Adamsville was out, they scored 69 points, and we've held them to half that.
Shots off, no good. Rebound taken down by Moore. Outlet pass now to Smith for the three. That's a two, but she hit it with 4 seconds left. And that, my friends, is the end of the game. As the Hardin County Lady Tigers, I guess you could say it's putting on.
Yeah.
I think they put it on them pretty good.
Yeah.
I hesitate to use that term, but
well, we started shooting the ball a lot better. We came out an 8-0 run to start the second half, and then we just lit it up from outside. So, big win. You know, you start off with a rival game right off the bat, and you really would like to get a game or two in before you play a game like this, but Coach Burnham got to see a lot of kids in the game and get some experience.
Well, as they say, at this point, they can't take it away from us. So, the final score, 68-36. The Lady Tigers pull off their first win of the season, first game of the season. And now, as you can tell by the sound, the Cardinals and the Tigers are on the floor for their warm-ups. We're going to take a pause for a word from our sponsors. We'll come back with game number 2 right here on K93.5 FM, The Roar.
All right, welcome back to Adamsville, Tennessee. Steve Cornell along with Bill Short. Bill getting the lineup situated as it's the Tigers and the Cardinals here in the nightcap. Lady Tigers win big over the Lady Cardinals in the first game. A good showing as they kind of felt their way through the first half. A good first half. Both teams had some runs, played really good defense, shot the ball pretty well, and then in the second half, the Lady Tigers came out, and they were red hot coming out of the locker room and went on an 8-0 run, and that was pretty much it at that point. Then they turned up the defense, got a lot of young players on the court as well. They'll be back in action on Tuesday night at 6 p.m. in Bolivar, Tennessee. Of course, we'll be over there with them. In the heat box is what it's called. They turn up the heat over there, and you can wear a pair of shorts and a tank top, and you'll be just fine. But this should be a good one. Cardinals have struggled a bit, a young team, a small team, comparatively to our Tigers, with some mix of some experience and some youth as well. So hopefully we'll get a good showing tonight. We'll see what Coach Carpenter and his staff has lined up for this opening game. It'll be Hardin County and Adamsville here in just a few minutes. When we come back, we'll have the starting lineup and the tip-off. You're listening to Hardin County Basketball right here on 93.5 FM The Roar. You can hear the noise. The Hardin County Tigers have just been introduced, and I'll get those lineups to you just as soon as they'll come back out where I can see their numbers. I cannot understand a word through my headset of what's going on with the public address announcer. Now we have the starters for the Cardinals. Logan Luckett, I heard that one. Reed Harmon is a starter. Jacob Bowles, also a starter. So far, everybody looks like a guard. Alex Crane. I don't see anybody over 5 feet, do you? Yeah, they don't have a whole lot of size. Well, they got some over 5 feet.
Finally, Aiden Durbin. Caleb McGee is one of the starters. I know that for a fact. Also, Wheeler Wilkes. Caden Pope, Marlon Yarbrough, and Tyler Gerald. So those are your 5 starters for Hardin County Tigers, dressed in maroon with gray numerals. Adamsville in white with red, as you would expect. Caps controlled by Pope. Gets it over now to Wilkes. Wilkes. Back now to Yarbrough. Yarbrough in the lane, goes in, dishes it out in the corner. Here's a 3. It's good. A really sweet roll there for Tyler Geralds. He gets the first basket of the night. Tigers going immediately into full pressure. Cardinals break it pretty easily. They get it over now to Bowles. Bowles off to Crane. Pardon me while I get used to these numbers. Here's a steal coming across the lane. There's Wilkes. Gets it back to Yarbrough. Yarbrough for 3 from way outside. It's off, no good. Rebound, Pope. Pope left corner now. Driving, stopping on the baseline is Geralds. Now to Geralds back in the corner for 3. Tyler Geralds hits 2 3-pointers in a row, and it's 6-0 Tigers. And we just now played a minute. Cardinals get it across the timeline. Tigers in the zone. Bowles in the corner on the right side. Goes over now to Durbin. Durbin outside to Bowles, or the Crane rather. Now they go to Luckett. 3-pointer off the right is off, and boy, it just fell off. It looked like a whistle and a foul call on the rebound, and it's going to be on Reed against the Cardinals. 6-0. Tigers have it. With a lot of court and a lot of basketball to play. Here's a 3-point shot banked off the left side by Tyler Gerald. Geralds is setting the world on fire right now with 9, and we haven't played 2 minutes yet. There's a whistle and a foul call on. That's going to be Yarbrough reaching in on the pressure. Tigers putting the pinch on the Tigers, or the Cardinals, that is, early. Bowles across the timeline to Luckett. Luckett goes in, banks one high on the backboard, and the Cardinals are on the board now. They trail 9-2. Tigers back in. Geralds over on the right side. 3-pointer. Holy Toledo. The Tigers are unconscious. That's Wilkes with a 3-pointer. It's 12-2 now. And now, there's a Cardinal that's gone down.
Yeah, he got his ankle twist.
An ankle twist there.
Yep.
Calling for the coach. He's going to try to walk it off.
Yep. Turned it over just for a few minutes.
But man, are we red hot or what? I don't know. I hadn't seen that kind of point production.
Well, I can tell you, Tyler, from last year, you leave him open, he's going to shoot. He's going to fire it up. He's got a smooth stroke. Left-handed shooter.
Well, so far, I like it.
It's going to be hard for them to press us with Marlin, too.
Yeah, Marlin is dribbling across the timeline. Goes in, drives, misses the shot. Rebound taken down by the Cardinals. And Yarbrough picks up his second foul.
He's going
a little bit of frustration foul there. And that is not going to help him.
He's a senior. He knows better than that. You can't do that. Little touch fouls.
All right, into the game is J.T. Smith. Yarbrough checks out. Pope gets a steal. All for the cross lane, and a pass that's going to be batted away. Goes to the floor. Pope might have taken a shot. Instead, he decided to go to Smith. And Smith didn't land it clearly, and Cardinal got in the way. Loose ball turns into a held ball. And it will be Cardinal basketball baseline. They get it over to Enzor. Or Phillip, Enzor. Now down in a 3-point shot off the right. It's off no good by Ty Case. And the Hardin County cheering section filling his ears up with that one.
Maybe we can get Caden up here at halftime and tell us where he's going to school.
But the Tigers, it goes out of bounds. Tigers have the basketball. They're into the forecourt. That's Wilkes with it. Hunter going in for the shot is McGee. McGee missed it, got his own rebound, got it over to Pope. Pope put it up and in. So Pope gets on the scoreboard for the first time this season, and it's 14-2. Tigers up by a dozen. Trapped in on the sideline was Enjoy, and he bounced it off the knee of Gerald's, and Cardinals will get it back, but they're no closer to the goal than they were a minute ago. Inbound pass is going to be tipped away. Pope got involved. In with it was Enjoy. Out of bounds. Give it to the Tigers. Enjoy touched it last. Crane, or rather Gerald's. Inbounds. Gets it on the head of Keita Wilkes. Now under. McGee wants to go up. Can't because he's fouled.
He's thickened up too, Bill. I don't know if you see him last year.
I told Coach the other day he looked like he's a man child. Come ready to play.
Yeah.
Substitutions going on. Into the game comes Bastion Hutchinson.
Bastion goes about 6'5".
Now comes McGee. They're going to give him a little rest here. Halfway through the first period. Tigers up 14-2. And down to Pope. Pope goes under, lays it off the glass. A little too hard. Rebound, Cardinals. Coming out is Durbin, Aiden Durbin in. Substitutions galore in this game already. Durbin gets it off down to Luckett. Luckett high post, backs it out. Being badgered there by Smith. Now there's a 5-second call. And I think the crowd helped out on that one. The Tiger cheering section elevated their sound, and the official called 5 seconds. It will be Tiger basketball, but first we have a 30-second timeout. Tiger, make that a 60-second timeout. We'll be back after this. Tigers up 14-2. Timeout. With it now is Smith. Goes on the right wing now. Outside there to Gerald. Now to Caden Pope. Back to Gerald. Kicks it out to Pope. Pope for three. No. Rebound. Luckett. Cardinals running the floor. They get it over back to Luckett. Luckett's shot falls off the front rim. Picked up there by Smith for the Tigers. And over to Gerald. Gerald stops on the baseline, kicks it back outside. Three-pointer in and out by Wilkes. Rebound taken down by the Cardinals. Scoring is slowed down a bit. With it now at Bowles. Bowles stops, takes the three. Tries to bank it from the right wing. It's off, no good. Rebound taken down by... That's going to be Hutchinson. And they get it over now to Gerald. On the right wing to J.T. Smith. Now in the corner on the left side. Gerald's eyeing a spot underneath. Can't find anything. Goes back around the horn. In the right corner now. Pope has it. Dribbles out. tries to lob it inside Hutchinson. I don't think Hutchinson was aware of it. It's overthrown. Cardinals get it. They come down. They'll put up a three. It's all no good. Rebound taken down by Hutchinson. Tigers back down the floor. A three-point shot off the left wing by Jones is off no good. With the rebound is Luckett. Luckett comes dribbling out. A whistle and a foul called on Wilkes. That'll be his first. Tigers up by 12. 2 minutes left to go in the first period. This one moving by pretty quick. That first game tonight was forever. Enzor, Braxton Enzor gets it over to Luckett. Luckett tries to drive it into the paint. He'll meet a freight train under there as Tanner Davis gets involved and slows him up. They're going to call, there's a foul on somebody, but I didn't see who it was. And inbounds pass is going to be taken by, stolen away there by number 11, Tylen Tillin Irvin. There's a scrum at midcourt, loose ball finally awarded to the Tigers. I have no idea exactly what happened there. Hard to describe. Tigers get it in the corner and a traveling call assessed against J.T. Smith. As we're in that end of the quarter substitution practice. Also in the game, Garrett Smith. In the backcourt, trying to break the press. They finally do. They get it over to Durbin. Durbin drives in, puts up the shot, won't go. And here's a three-pointer off the left wing. It's off no good. Rebound put up and in by Durbin. So the Cardinals now have 4 points. Tigers up by 10. And with it now. And taking a three-point shot off the left wing is Davis, but the shot is going to be waved off. Foul's going to be on Bastion Hutchinson away from the ball. Probably a little pushing going on underneath. His first, team's fifth. Luckett dribbles across the timeline. Double team there, picks up the dribble, in trouble. Gets it out instead to Enzor. Down on the wing on the left side. He'll dish it out, around back. Here's a three-point shot, no good by Durbin. Struggle for the rebound and a whistle and a foul called on a Tiger, I'm thinking. I don't know if it's shooting or not. Let's see. It's going to be on Hutchinson, his second. To the line is Phillips. He'll be shooting 2. Zach Wright fixing to come in for the Tigers. Also, Nathan Nesbitt check in. First shot by Phillips is off, no good. Second shot, bank it. You don't see bank free throws very often. But it's 14-5 now. Tigers' lead is shrunk to 9. Driving in, losing the handle. The Tigers will cough it up, and now there's a attempt by the Cardinals to move up the floor, and they throw it out of bounds.
We've been stuck on 14 for a while.
Yeah. Inbounds pass taken by Irvin. They get it under now and sort of tied up there. Nesbitt has it stripped. Cardinals come up with it. They're off and running. Down the left wing. Here's a pass on the right side now. That's to Hayden Phillips. Back outside now to Jacob Bowles. And at the buzzer, there's a shot. It's off, no good, and the first quarter comes to a close. Hardin County leading 14-5. We're going to come right up to quarter number 2 in just a moment, so stay with us here on K93. Back after these words. All right, Tigers have the basketball. As we begin the second quarter play. Back in the game comes Yarbrough. Playing with 2 now. Had to sit down and gain control of his emotions. So he works the basketball, goes down, puts a shot off the glass. It's off, no good. Rebound taken down by Crane. As Jamal Steiger in the game for the Cardinals. The Crane in the corner for 3. In and out, no good. McGee clears the boards. He takes up space in there.
He sure does. He don't mind mixing it up either. Yep. That's what I like about him.
Yarbrough on the right side. Now Gerald goes in and puts a shot off. No good. McGee with the rebound.
Gosh, no.
He's double teamed. I can't believe they haven't called. They waited for 10 seconds before they called a foul. It's going to be on Steiger, his first.
They waited till they poked him in the eye.
And the Tigers will take it out baseline, leading 14-5. Inbound goes to Wilkes. Wilkes under to McGee. McGee looking for some help. Gets it over now to Wilkes. Wilkes stops at the high post right side over to Yarbrough. Yarbrough for 3. Can't find the range. Rebound taken down by Crane. Long pass down the floor taken by Robertson. Now on the left side of Crane. Baseline. Steiger. Steal. Yarbrough. Yarbrough comes out with it into the forecourt. He'll set up the offense. Goes left side. Gets it to Gerald. Gerald drives in. Can't get the little jumper to fall. But McGee gets the rebound and tips it back in. And it's 16-5. I just finally get on the scoreboard. It's been 4 or 5 minutes since they scored. Steiger across the timeline. Down in the corner is a 3. It's off, no good. Rebound Gerald all by himself. Gets it over to Yarbrough. Yarbrough and the Tigers. Pretty good clip as they go down the floor. Stop on the baseline. Here's a jumper that's off and no good by Wilkes. Batted away, picked up there by Gerald's down to McGee's on a low post right side. Backs in, puts up the shot, missed it. Pope back to McGee. McGee scored.
Boy, did you see the way he used his body to clear him out?
Yep.
Got a finish, though.
We got a charge right there as Steiger tries to maneuver in the backcourt, runs smack dab. I think that was Wilkes that took the charge. That's 2 on Steiger. Tigers will take it out midcourt. 5:22 left to go in the second. First period went by in a whiz. Not a lot of fouls, I think is the reason. But Yarbrough working ahead of the key. Goes to McGee's, come way out high. Now to Pope. Pope to McGee in the right wing. McGee looking for Pope. He takes it in the corner, moves it back outside. To now Yarbrough. Yarbrough to McGee. I don't think McGee's a threat from there. And he gets called for traveling. McGee way outside what I'd call his Mueller lane in that lane. But he will be called for the floor mistake. Luckett will bring it down the floor for the Cardinals. Tries to go in the corner. It's batted away. Quick hands there by Wilkes. Good defensive play. Knocked it out. It'll be Cardinal ball, but no damage on the drive, that's for sure. Luckett drives in the lane, banks it, missed it. Rebound, McGee had it, lost it. Luckett comes up with it. Go to Durbin. Durbin outside now to Crane. As they work the perimeter. Nobody making any penetration, and now there's a traveling call as Durbin gets called for steps. Asa Baker was in for the Cardinals. He's coming out now. There's a whistle and a timeout call with 4:23 remaining. Tigers up by 13. We're going to take a 30-second pause. We'll be right back. Eighteen 5 to score. Tigers up. 4:23 left to go in a half. It looked like it was going to be 100-0 in the first quarter, the way the Tigers came out gunning, but that's cooled off quite a bit. Yarbrough drives in the lane, got underneath, threw it off the backboard, and he hit it. Marlon Yarbrough finally breaks the ice and picks up his first 2 points of the 21-22 campaign. Here's a three-pointer off the right side by the Cardinals. It's off no good. Rebound gets slapped out of bounds, and it's touched last by the Cardinals. So the Tigers will take it out with 3:57 left to go in the second period, leading 20-5. The Adamsville crowd has been virtually quiet throughout this first half so far. Not so for the Tigers and the Lady Tigers. Here's a drive, trying to penetrate by Wilkes. He loses the handle. Stolen away by the Cardinals, and they'll have it to try to work up against the Tiger press. And finally a whistle and a foul is going to be called on Wilkes. 17th foul. That means that the Cardinals will be going to the charity strike. Clock is set at 3:34 now for these shots. To the line goes Jacob Moles. He's shooting 1-1. He hit the first one. McGee checks out. Hutchison checks in. Also in for the Tigers is Tillin Irvin. Both shots are good by Bowles, and it's a 13-point game. Pope double teamed. Gets it over to Yarbrough. Yarbrough down. Here's a three-point shot off the left side. It's off no good by Irvin. Rebound taken down by Luckett. Luckett to Bowles. Cardinals will work it up the floor. And get it into the forecourt. Case. Ty Case. Looking at another 5-second count. Finally gets it over to Luckett. It's slapped away. I think it was Wilkes got it. But it's picked up by Irvin, and the Tigers are on the attack. Just under 3 minutes to go here in the second period. Yarborough staring at that scoreboard. Tigers leading 20-7 as a whistle and a foul away. It's going to be on number 21 for the Cardinals. Durbin picks up a foul. And the Tigers will be in a 1-1 hereafter in the second period. Only 2 minutes, 46 seconds left in here to go here. Inbound, Irvin over to Yarborough. Yarborough outside now to Davis. It's Tanner Davis, a sophomore. Yarborough is going to be held as he tries to move to the basket, and the foul is going to be called on Kobe Bowden. Well, that's going to be on Steiger, rather, his third. Now on the line goes the Yarborough. As I was talking about that 1-1, he missed it. Somebody, I thought for a second they called a lane violation. Instead, Cardinals will take it out and on the baseline. Nothing else said. Inbound is Bowles was double teamed there by Irvin, and Davis lost it out of bounds, but it's touch slash by the Tigers. Luckett will inbound it for the Cardinals, looking for somebody open. Whistle and a foul called on Irvin reaching in on the inbounds pass. That's kind of cheap. I didn't see much of a foul there.
Well, he may still be in defensive back mode right there.
Two shots, 1-1. Bowles goes up for the first shot. He hits it on the free throw line. It's 20-8 now. Tigers up by a dozen. And he hits them both. So, it's 20-9. Now whistle and a foul called at midcourt. And it's going to be on Bowles. He hits a free throw and goes down and picks up a foul. And to the line will go Yarborough as the Tigers worked it into the forecourt. The sandwich was on, and it ended up sending Yarborough to the line, shooting 1-1. Missed it. Rebound bounces high. Coming down with it is Davis, but he steps on the line out of bounds, and we're going to give it to Aville. And the Tigers put in substitutes now. There is Zach Wright on the floor. Also J.T. Smith as the Cardinals work it up. Steiger tries to, rather it's Case tries to work it into the forecourt. Another foul is going to be called. And that remark I made about not many fouls, I take it back.
More fouls than points right now.
They've had 50 fouls since I said it. Shot is off, no good. Rebound taken down by the Tigers. 2:14 left to go. As Irvin has it left wing. Tigers on the attack, on the action end. They get it over now to J.T. Smith. Back to Irvin. He tries to go underneath to Smith, but can't get it to him. And it is out of bounds. Into the game comes Garrett Smith. Garrett's a junior. Inbound is Luckett. Gets it over now. Driving in there, going up for the shot is Case, but he falls to the floor. A whistle and a foul is called. I didn't see who the foul was on. If Case will go to the line shooting 2. First shot's good. but he missed the second one. Tiger rebound, 20-10. Tigers up by 10. Here is with it now is Smith. Long shot off the head of the key. It's off no good. Rebound stuck up and in by Hutchinson. Bastion Hutchinson, a senior, picks up his first bucket of the night. And the Cardinals work it down into the lane, and there's a steal there. Coming up with it is Davis and a whistle. A technical foul. Aiden Durbin gets a technical foul. I'm not at all sure what he did, but he's, I think, going to come to the Knotty Pine. On the line, shooting 2 is J.T. Smith. First shot's good. Got them both. He just looks like a guy that can shoot free throws, you know? Tigers take it out following the technical. Smith with it, drives in the lane, rolls it right over the rim. Like that's where it was supposed to go. And the Cardinals bring it down. Luckett drives to the circle, dishes off on the left wing. Fight for the rebound underneath. Chased in the corner, picked up by McGee. Saved it in behind his back. And the Tigers will control. 48 seconds left in the quarter. And a half, for that matter. Garrett Smith with 2 minutes ago, now with the basketball. Stopping. Jumper at the free throw circle's up and good by J.T. Smith, who cans a jumper from 15 feet 6 inches. And it's 28-10. Tigers draw away by 18 now. And the Cardinals throw it away. They'll try to get it down the floor too quickly and ended up throwing it into the Tiger bench area. Tigers have it with 25 seconds left. Let's see if they look for one shot. With him now is Garrett Smith. He drives in. So much for the one shot theory. Missed it. Rebound taken down. Passed out to Luckett. Luckett goes in the lane. Drives in. Shot just won't go. Rebound taken down. 7 seconds. And we throw it away. Coach Carpenter is absolutely livid. We had a fast break going for the last points of the half, and we just throw it into the pad at the end of the gym. 28-10. Inbounds pass. Here's a three-pointer at the buzzer. It's up and good. And that was a costly turnover. Tigers now only lead by 15 following Bowles' three-pointer.
He made 2 mistakes.
How disappointing.
Yeah, he made 2 mistakes. He threw it away, and then his man was wide open in the corner. And not a good time to be going to half.
Well, it happens.
Yep.
But a 15-point lead, we'll take it. And if they let us go to the house right now, we'd go to the house with it. But that's your halftime score. Lady Tigers win big in the first game tonight. I'll have all their details after this commercial break. Right now, Hardin County leading 28-13. We're going to take a pause here for a word from the gracious people that make our broadcast possible, and we'll be right back here in Adamsville. All right, back here at halftime of the boys' game. One game already down tonight as the Lady Tigers are going to win it 68-36 in the opener. And the men right now are up 28-13 and in the driver's seat. They've not been as spectacular as it looked like it was going to be in the first quarter when we hit 3 successive threes. But we came back down to earth and they kind of rose up and challenged us a bit. But 15 points is nothing to sneeze at.
No, and, you know, typically they shoot really well. I'm talking about Adamsville in this gym. And they've struggled from outside tonight. A lot of it has to do with our size and quickness. But like you said, we started off, and I thought, my goodness, we're going to roll them out of here in the first quarter. And then we got hung up on 14. But to be fair, we made a lot of substitutions in that time frame. And then if you notice, when we put our first team back out there, you know, the lead would increase.
We'll reestablish control. Yeah, that's for sure. But anyway, right now it's a good, admirable place to be. Let's look at the scoring for the girls' game tonight, which we didn't get a chance to get to earlier. As we look at the leading scorer for the Tigers tonight was Reese Harville with 16. It's a good way to start the season, and it was quiet. It just didn't look like she was having that good a night, but she was picking up a point here and a point there, and it added up. When she ever does find the mark and starts hitting those outside shots, that number's going to go up.
Well, she's going to hang around that baseline. That's her shot, is to run that baseline and go in from the side. She'll pop out and shoot a three every now and then. But, I mean, she had probably one of the best games that you'll ever see in that first game of the state playoff. You know, she got us in double digits, kept us in that game close, and then we pulled away. But, you know, she's going to hang around that basket. She's going to do a lot of different things. And Coach Burnham really wants her for defense, really. That's her specialty.
Okay. Haley Hallett had 13. She did well underneath. Lots of rebounds, several block shots, which is a good sign. And then, again, limited play time.
We're going to need her to do that underneath. We're going to have to go inside more. And that's the thing, though. If we can get her active inside and scoring like that, then that inside-outside game that Coach likes to play, that opens up those threes.
Emma Smith came off the bench and scored 11, 2 threes in the fourth quarter. Just kind of spurred the Lady Tigers on and closed the door. Great game for her. Looking back down the roster, Sarah Strickland had 9. Try to keep these numerically in order, and played a real good game on the perimeter and out in the backcourt. Faith Ann Shelby had 7. Not as active with the 3 tonight as she normally is, but she hit 2 in the first quarter and had a great game. Also, Haley Harden had 5. Shalana Churchwell came off the bench, scored 5. Katie Atkins had 2. And I believe that's all the scores that we had in the game. So good start. Tigers are 1-0. And just looking forward to going to Bolivar next Monday.
Yeah, that's the main thing is, you know, you scrimmage against each other, you know, for a long period of time. They have had some other games, some scrimmage games in the last couple of weeks. But to play somebody else in a game that counts goes a long way. They got a little film work that they can do now and show everybody, you know, what we wanted and what you did. And you always improve from the first game to the second game usually anyway. And I look forward to that happening as we go over to Bolivar.
All right. We will take a quick word for our sponsors. We'll come back in 60 seconds for the second half. All right, we're back here, and we are set to go for the second half. Hardin County up 28-13. Clock set at 8 minutes, as per the rules. And Yarborough will take the inbounds pass. We're underway. Pass down in the corner. Picking up with it is Gerald. Now under to Pope. Pope's turnaround jumper won't go. Rebound Luckett. Luckett over to Bowles. Bowles in the forecourt. Gets it to Case. Ty Case. Over to Bowden. Or Bowden, I'm not sure. And steal by Yarborough. Yarborough comes up with it. He's running. Down on the baseline. Wilkes goes under, dishes it back outside. And will play catch with Yarborough back in the corner. Now Wilkes takes a three. It's off no good. Gets his own rebound. Slides in. Goes up for the shot. Hits it, but I think they're going to wave it off.
Well, there's a foul.
Let's see. Oh, okay, it's good. That was an unusual looking call by the official, but he's going to give it. The shot's good.
Second foul, first team foul. Wilkes at the line.
And for the three-point play, going in and missing the free throw, but coming back and laying it up and in, Wilkes gets a four-pointer. So the Tigers were brought back on defense. And Durbin will get it on the baseline, put up about a 10-footer, and he nailed it. 32-15 now. This pass back to McGee. McGee goes under for the one-hander. Bank shot won't go. Tipped outside, fight for the rebound, and it's going to be picked up by the Cardinals, but not before a whistle will be called, and it's going to be called on.
First foul.
It's going to be on Tyler Gerald's, his first. Tigers drop back on defense. Cardinals are set up. Steal by Pope. Yarborough has it underneath. Shots blocked. Cardinals with a rebound. They're running back in the corner. On the right side now. Durbin. Left now to Luckett. Luckett in the lane. Tries to put the one-hander over McGee. Got it off, but it didn't go. Rebound taken down by Wilkes. To Yarborough. Yarborough back to Wilkes. Yarborough will back it up, set it at the head of the key. Lob into McGee. High post left side. Out to Wilkes. Three-pointer. No. Pope fights for the rebound. And they're saying it's out of bounds off of Pope. Hard to say since that corner is blocked out by the Tiger cheering section. But the Cardinals will take it down the floor with 6 minutes left to go in the third. Tigers up 32-15. With its Case. On the right side of Durbin. Back now to Case. Durbin. Bowles with it. Left side. Heads toward the circle. Dishes it off to Case. Back outside now to Durbin. They act like they're playing stall game. Tough thing to do down by 17. Case. Tigers got the inside paneled off with McGee underneath and Pope right there next to him. Luckett in the paint. Slides backwards, dishes it out to Case. Outside, Durbin in the paint. To Luckett. Now a three-pointer put up and no good by Durbin. Rebound fought for, coming up with it is Yarborough. Yarborough out in the pass. Goes down with a shot off the glass there by Wilkes. Loose ball comes out with Case, takes it in. Tigers could not get back on defense and Case scores. 32-17, 15 points to lead. Now they're calling for full court pressure. 4:45 left to go, third period. Inbounds pass. Luckett got a hand on it. Loose ball picked up by McGee in the corner. Thank goodness McGee was where he was. Pope down underneath, going up for the shot, and hitting it is Gerald. Gerald gets the layup, but Pope gets the assist, and it will be a foul.
Luckett, his third foul. Second team foul.
I show Luckett with 3, but to the line and missing the free throw is Wilkes. Rebound, jump ball.
We got a meeting of the minds. I don't know what.
Quite a bit of difference of opinion tonight.
Yeah, I don't know what
this
they're
referee
discussing.
crew.
Looks like they're looking at a fan. So they're looking over there toward the wall. I don't know what it is. Let's see what the call is. Looks like it may be somebody that may not be on the scorebook. I'm not sure. I don't know if it's on Adamsville or on.
I don't see any number out there that I don't have.
Green or red after the Cardinal.
Not sure.
Luckett will, in any event, inbound it to Case. Nope. He's got to get it over to Bowden. He will pass across court. Coming out of the pack is Gerald with a steal. Gets it over to Yarbrough. The Tigers are back in business here. That was Wilkes, rather, not Gerald. Now to Yarbrough. Now to Gerald's in the corner for the 3. Missed it, got his own rebound, but a whistle and a pushing foul on the rebound. It's going to be against the Tigers.
Well, he actually pushed off, Tyler did, going for the rebound. His little touch, it wasn't much, but anyway, it's their ball.
Luckett, inbounds pass, fielded there by Bowden. Bowden across the timeline. Dish it back now to Case. Case dribbling outside. Attacks Yarbrough and then dishes off. Yarbrough gets the strip. He's off to the races. 1-on-2. Stops, guns, missed. Rebound is number 10. That's Phillips in for the Cardinals. He's the outlet pass to Luckett. Luckett down in the corner. Case for 3. On the left side, no good. McGee high in the air for the rebound. And it's 34-17. 3:38 left to go in the third. Here's a 3 off the left side by Wilkes. No good. Rebound Bowden. Bowden runs, stops, guns in the lane, just underneath, and he scored. And now down the floor, the Tigers run it quickly, and Gerald is going to pick up a quick deuce on the right side there as he banks one in. It's 36-19, back to a 17-point lead. Yarbrough is going to get his third foul. He's kind of heading toward the bench with a disgusted look.
Well, he's overplaying a little bit if that was a touchy foul. And that's what Marlin's good at. He'll get after you.
Yeah, the Cardinals just had gotten it inside the half court. And Yarbrough got a little overzealous there. And he picks up his third foul. Now there's a squeeze pass off on the left side as Reed Harmon tried to overcome pressure there from Wilkes. And now there's 3 minutes left to go in the quarter. 5 new players for the Tigers. I see Hutchinson and Davis. And let's see who else. We got Irvin.
Yeah, and the two Smiths.
There's Smith. And I'll find the other. It's number 20. I think I got that one. Davis, yeah. Here's a three-pointer off the left side. No good. Rebound stuck back up by Phillips. He missed it. got his own rebound again, and now he will be thrown to the floor, but he'll draw a foul in the process. Foul is going to be on J.T. Smith. That's his second. Tigers' fifth. So far, a Tiger game, 36-19, but
Yeah,
and that ball went around at least twice
he went down in the cylinder
and then came back out.
So you're saying he's not living
I'm
right?
going to say, I'm not going to say that. I'm just saying when it goes in, you're living right. Second shot off, no good. I guess we know the answer now, don't we?
Yeah.
It's tipped out of bounds, touched last by Hardin County. Give it to the Cardinals.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Coach Carpenter not happy down here to our right, that's for sure.
2:37 left in the third, 36-19. If you're thinking low score, yeah, we are too. Injor, a long three off the left, no good. Rebound taken down there by Davis. Tanner Davis, a sophomore.
I'd like to know our shooting percentages.
Davis has it. Goes now to Smith. Garrett Smith. Back to Davis for three. Tanner Davis knocks down a three. 39-19. Tigers up by 20 now. Here's a jumper from the baseline. It's from the right side, off, no good. Another whistle and a foul call. And it will be on I thought he said 20, but I don't see a 20 on their roster. Must have been Durbin. Anyway, we'll let you know if he fouls out. Tigers bringing it across the timeline with it is Smith. Now to another Smith, and now he passes it off. It's stolen away. Case comes out with it, drives down, goes up for the shot, but will be stripped before he can get chest high with it. A personal foul to call. And the foul is going to be on Garrett Smith.
Smith is second foul. 16 foul.
To the line goes Case, and he missed the first free throw. That was number 22. That's Maddox Smith. The second shot, however, will fall for Case. Tigers bring it down the floor. Garrett Smith has it. Goes now to J.T. Smith. Now out to Irvin. Long three-pointer off, no good by Davis. Rebound picked up by Smith, however. That is J.T. With a pass underneath. As Irvin tries to squeeze it in. It's stolen away, but stolen back at a shot. Will be attempted under there by Smith. And he'll go to the line, and Hayden Phillips gets his first. Tigers will be, or rather, Adamsville will be in the 1-and-1 from here on out. But this is the two-shot penalty here. Coach Carpenter's giving him a rude awakening.
Yeah, I'm not sure what.
Why did he shoot one?
I don't know.
I only shot one, he hit it. So we'll give it to him. So the Tigers get it back from the Cardinals when they're in. Loose ball, back they come on the action in. Shot up and no good by Maddox Smith. Rebound taken down by Bowles. .38 seconds left to go. There's a whistle and a foul call as the ball moves into the Cardinal end, and yet another personal foul. So far, there's been boatload of fouls in this game. If I can find the column, I'll tell you what that is. But right now on the line, shooting 1-1 is Luckett. Tigers lead 40-21. Luckett hits the first one and he'll have another. And he got it. 18 points, the Tiger lead. To break the Tiger press, the Cardinal press, that is. Now a loose ball on the floor. Going to the floor is Davis. He has it stripped away. Luckett comes out with it and brings it down the floor. 24 seconds left to go in the third. There's no hope that they'll go for one shot. Bowles. Now to Bowden. 11 seconds. Case has it stolen. Irvin in the forecourt. Dishes it back. Now the bank shot at the buzzer is off and no good. And the Tigers can't seem to convert with it. The quarter comes to a close, and mercifully, the 40-22, the Tigers up by 18. We'll take a quick pause here and be right back here with more Hardin County Tiger basketball. So, the Tigers will have the basketball to start the fourth period. Starting lineups back in the game. Wheeler Wilkes has it right wing. Plays catch with Yarbrough. Now pass under to McGee. McGee slides right to left. Goes in. Puts up the shot. Had a rear end collision there with Luckett. And will be whistled for the charge.
That is a flop.
Yeah, it was kind of cheesy.
Yeah.
But Tiger fans aren't happy. Steve's not happy, and I'm not happy. Inbound, Luckett to Case. Triple team in the backcourt. Here's a steal. Saved in by Gerald. And then kicked out by the Cardinals. Tyler Gerald made a nifty play there to keep that ball in the Tiger possession. Inbound, Pope. Underneath the McGee. Can't take the shot. Got a Yarbrough for three. Missed it. Rebound taken down and control there by Durbin. Looked like a steal by McGee. McGee puts up a quick shot and he's fouled. So McGee pulled a hat trick there. Is going to end up drawing a foul from Durbin. That's his fourth. Durbin's is. And to the line goes McGee, and he'll be shooting two. 40-22. This has not been a thing of beauty. McGee adds emphasis with that by missing the free throw. But he's good for one more. Oh, missed that one too. Rebound taken down by Luckett. Luckett outlet pass now to Bowles. Cardinals running the floor. Bowles, head of the key. Doing a dribbling exhibition. Now to Case. Down to Bowles, driving in, putting up a shot. Looked like he was going to try to slam it, but McGee said none of that and rejected it into the pad at the end of the gym. The Tigers will be given the benefit of the basketball following that. Yarbrough brings it down, goes to Pope, left wing. Outside now to Wilkes. to Gerald, back to Yarbrough. 6:49. Gonna hold on to this 18-point lead. As Pope backs into the lane, dishes it back outside. Now still down in the lane. Here's a little jumper by McGee. It's off, no good. Rebound brought out there by Bowden. Bowden dribbles the floor, stops. A three-pointer off the left wing, is off, no good. Rebound Cardinals here, but he'll throw it away. Picking it up will be Wilkes. To Yarbrough. 6:16. And with it now is Wilkes to Yarbrough. He takes a three. He hits the three. Marlon Yarbrough got his first three of the night, and he's got 5. There's a steal by Wilkes. Underneath the Pope. Pope scores! Pope gets 2. Wilkes gets the assist. And now there's timeout on the floor. The Tigers jump up to a 22-point lead. 5:56 remaining. We'll be back in 60. All right. Cardinals will take it out following a breather timeout there. And Tigers feeling full-court pressure as they have all night. Case breaks the press, gets it into the forecourt. A bank shot off the right side by Durden is up and good. And it cuts the lead down to 21. Tigers come back down the floor, and they're going to be called for traveling as Wheeler Wilkes stutter stepped. Wheeler's a junior. As Steve said, didn't get a whole lot of playing time last year, but a lot of these younger players didn't. And the Cardinals almost end up with a backcourt. They get it in and get it in the corner, but they throw it away to a player that I don't know for sure is on their roster. Maybe so. Yeah, it's Asa Baker. He didn't get extended down to the quarterback to the fourth quarter. Now to Pope. Pope's turnaround jumper in and out. No good rebound. All the way out to the free throw circle. McGee goes hard to the floor. And there is a held ball, I think it's going to be the call. And it'll be Cardinal basketball. 5:04 left to go in this here ball game. Tigers up by 21, 45-24. Hope you're enjoying this broadcast. Hardin County High School basketball, and if so, be sure to stop by and tell our sponsors how much we appreciate they are underwriting all of this at all Tiger Sports. Pass in, driving, layup is off, no good. He just didn't get the roll, and it stayed in bounds by Gerald, and now with it is Yarbrough. Yarbrough gets teed. There was a foul call. Yarbrough was not happy with the speed that it was called, but a technical foul will be called on Pope, or Yarbrough rather.
That was full ticky-tack right there. All he did was he just dribbled it hard and it went up there.
He slammed it on the floor.
Well, he was going to shoot him.
Yeah, I know. Now he doesn't get to shoot.
It's ticky-tack game like this. But you got to control. He's a senior, like I said. You got to control yourself, but still.
Jacob Bowles to the line. Must be the designated free throw shooter for the Adamsville Cardinals because he puts 2 without touching iron whatsoever.
Coach Carpenter, though, he's
Now
really happy with.
We're talking about 19 points now.
Yeah, we've kept them in the game. I mean, if they can shoot, this will be a close game.
4:30 left to go. Case dribbling outside. Drives in, puts up the delayed layup. It's off, no good. Whistle and a foul is going to be called. I'm not sure.
Well, he went down to the
floor
pretty hard.
McGee. But McGee must have been on the backside because he was invisible to me. 4:29 left to go. On the line is Case, Ty Case, and he's shooting 2. Case with 4 points tonight. Missed the first free throw. And I believe if Adamsville had hit all their free throws, this game would be tied. Second shot's good. 45-27. Right now the Cardinals show 69%. I don't think that's accurate. There's a shot off the left wing. It's off, no good by Gerald's. Rebound fall forward. Cardinals come out with it running. To Case on the right side. He backs off, backpedaling and dribbling. Now a pass in the corner is going to be stolen there. Stolen by Gerald's, and the Tigers have it back with 3:50 left to go here in the game. Up 45-27. In case you just joined us, Lady Tigers win 68-39 tonight. Now Yarbrough tries to penetrate the lane, goes down on the low post, and will be fouled there. The foul is going to be on Steiger. That's 4 on Steiger. To the line goes Yarbrough. He's shooting 2. First shot good. So Yarbrough now with 6 points. He's looking for his 7th with this free throw and will give the Tigers a 20-point advantage. And he missed it. Rebound, Durbin. 3:30 now. And they're driving with it and trying to find a place down there. It's Baker. He will be fouled and will be going to the free throw line. I didn't hear who that foul was on, but Baker goes to the line, shooting 2. First shot is good. Second shot is good. 46-29 now. As the Tigers work it down the floor. Cross-court pass. Here's a long three-pointer off the right side. It's short by Davis. And it's out of bounds. Touch last by the Tigers. They're going to give it to the Cardinals with 3:16 remaining. It's like that clock is adding numbers. Long pass down, stolen away. As Gerald's comes out of nowhere, steals it, gets it back to Yarbrough. Yarbrough down the floor to Hutchinson. He have it saved in bounds. Loose ball. The Tigers come back up with it. That ball changed possession 4 times in 3 seconds. Yarbrough on the right side now. The Wilkes underneath. Hutchinson goes up for the jumper. Turnaround style, and it's going to be off, no good, but a whistle and a foul call with 2:48 remaining. And on the line, shooting 2 is Hutchinson. First shot's off, no good. The Tigers are shooting a miserable 33% from the free throw line tonight. Second shot, good. That'll bring it up a little bit. Now it's 36%. 47-29, 18 points to difference. With it is Durbin underneath. The shot is up and no good by Baker. And Yarbrough will bring it down for the Tigers following the rebound. Yarbrough on the left side. Gets it over to J.T. Smith. Back to Yarbrough for three on the left. Off, no good. Hutchison with the rebound. Tries to back it up to the goal. He'll be hammered a couple times. No call. Gets another rebound. This one will go. And he's fouled. Hutchison, give him credit. He never gave up. That looked like it was going to end up in a travel or a 3-second or something. And Hutchison stayed with it and finally got it to fall. Not only that, he'll go to the line for the three-point play.
I believe they call him Biscuit, is what they call him.
Yeah.
That's a good play by him, staying with it. Good hustle play. And he got rewarded.
Well, Biscuit missed the second one, and it's a 20-point lead now with 2:08 left to go. Cardinals running the floor. Now under 2 minutes to go. Working down the corner. Here's a pass in the lane and a jumper up by Hunter Brown. It's off, no good. And he's going to the line. Fouls on J.T. Smith, I think. First shot by Brown's good.
Nathan Dashman. Kylan Irvin.
Irvin checks back in. And second shot good for Brown. He hits 2 for 2 there, and it's now an 18-point game with 1:49 remaining. Now the Tigers get it over, and a pass off and down in the lane to J.T. Smith. He lays it up and in. Tigers quickly, I thought they were going to slow it up a little bit, but they didn't. They went right straight into the lane. Smith gets the bucket. We exchange possessions at midcourt following that basket. And it's 51-31 now, Tigers. Here's a steal. Coming out with it is Smith. Smith over to Irvin. Down underneath. Layup up by Garrett Smith. And he scores. So Garrett Smith gets on the scoreboard. He's got 4 now. 1 minute left to go. Cardinals will call timeout for substitutes.
John Robertson.
And out goes the crowd.
Yeah. The cheering squad thinks they got their job done tonight, and they're heading to the house.
Yep.
And the clock is running full time now. 56 seconds. Tyler something just scored. It's 53-33. Tigers work it. Get it underneath. Shot up, no good. Rebound, tip twice, still won't go. 31.5 seconds. They took it out of bounds a while ago and didn't stop the clock. I thought they were running it. Anyway, Tigers have it. Inbounds, 28 seconds. Here's a three-pointer off the right wings, up and good. And that's Nathan Nesbitt with a three. He gets his first points this year for the Tigers. They work it down in the corner, pass along the baseline. A collision down there. Cardinal on the floor, and he'll be going to the line. I'm not sure. I think it's on J.T. Smith because that's his fourth foul. But to the line is Jamal Steiger, and he's shooting 2. And he'll hit one of them. 6 seconds left. Backing it up is Smith, and that's going to be it, I guess. Clock sounds, and that's your old ball game. And that will put a close to it. 55-34, the final score. Is both teams meeting at midcourt and demonstrating sportsmanship as the season is officially underway with 2 games in the bag. Yes, sir. So win's a win. Yeah, let's take a quick pause here from our sponsor. We'll come back, give you a little few of the scores, and then we'll be ready to hang her up for the night. The Lady Tigers are going to be victorious tonight by a score of 69-39. So really good start for both teams. Looking at Bolivar a week from tonight over at Bolivar. It's always tough to go into that place to play, and we've got our work cut out for us.
Well, they'll be a good team. They've got a couple of wins, and a former Tiger assistant and player, Rob Parsons, is over there now, so he'll have his team ready to play us for sure. He's been at Dyer County, assistant coach over there for a couple of years, but we hadn't seen Bolivar in a while. It's been a few years since we've gone over there, and they'll return the favor and come by over to our place. But the one thing I do remember, they turn the heat up over there, or they used to. I don't know if they got the same coaching staff. Well, I'll tell you what, they've got another. Jason Fitch is a head coach over there, a former Tiger.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so 2 former Tigers over there coaching. I didn't mean to not think about Jason, but now Jason may be a little bit different. Their old coach used to turn it up to about 100 degrees.
It was 100 degrees. So I sweat more than the players did.
Jason is a good coach. He's been very successful over there, and he's got a good team. We'll have to play both games to get a win, and they like their basketball over there, and as much as we do here. But 2 wins, it wasn't pretty all the time, but it's the first game of the year playing somebody else other than your own teammates. Yeah, I'm sure Rory's not happy with a lot of things that he saw tonight, especially with some of his seniors. But like I said, it's first game. You're trying to just get a feel of who can help you as we move throughout this season, and who's, we're going to play at JV or whatever. But, Wins win. We got 2 wins on the road against a rival, and then, we'll head to, it's an unusual time because we got this game this week, Thanksgiving.
And then 10 days.
Yeah, then next week we go Tuesday, and then we'll have one more game, and then we get into December, and we really don't hit our stride until January. But, we
go to Lawrence County on the 3rd, and then with Central at home on the 7th, and then Kossuth at home on the 9th.
Yeah, so the games are kind of sparse, but we'll get into a good stride. But anyway, before we get out of here, when you get the thing, I just want to thank everyone that has sponsored, of course, basketball season, football season, as they do, and going into basketball season, the holiday period. We want to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving anyway, and get that out of the way. But looking forward to it. It's going to be an exciting year.
Absolutely. Happy Turkey Day to you, my friend. Looking at the scoring for tonight, Tyler Gerald's will lead all the scoring with 13. He's going to be followed by Marlon Yarbrough with 6, J.T. Smith with 6, or Wheeler Wilkes with 7. I dropped that one. Tanner Davis with 3, Nathan Nesbitt with 3, Caleb McGee with 4, Yarbrough with 6, as I said, Garrett Smith with 4, Caden Pope with 4, and Biscuit Hutchison with 5.
Yeah.
I'll probably get letters from his family this week. But anyway.
Well, that's Coach Carpenter's fault. He told us that.
Yeah, he's the one that told us, so remember that.
Exactly.
But anyway, I'm sure he doesn't mind at all. But 55 to 34, the final score. Lady Tigers win by 30 in the opener, and we're on our way.
Yes, sir.
All right, we'll
glad to have you back, by the way.
Well, glad to be back, and have missed it, and looking forward to a great season working with you.
Yeah, me too, and it'll be a lot of fun. We don't get to travel this far, but maybe we'll get a game or two.
Well, that's good. I want to put it
take a long way home.
I won't be as scared by your driving.
Yeah.
Anyway, listen, we'll let you guys go. We're going to continue our argument as we're on our way home tonight. But thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next Monday night as we go to Bolivar. So be sure to tune in here on K93, WKWX, The Roar.
The Roar, and thanks to Eli. Did a great job his first night as well.
Good night, everybody.